Ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught by the receiver.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Second down after that previous play. Looking for a receiver. Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Contact as he let the ball go. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. They bring him down, a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Back to pass. It's Klubnik. He's running out of time here. Little floater there, but it falls incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Second and 10 here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Escapes the pocket. The ball is loose. Ball scooped up by the defense. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
Chris, anytime a quarterback starts to take off and scramble, the defense is alert to try to get to him and dislodge that football. He gets some positive yards, but he doesn't take care of the ball and secure it, and they're able to knock it away.
Looking to throw it on first down. He'll take a deep shot. And it's incomplete. Trying for a big play there as time runs out in the first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Bringing it out. It's low. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get going, cut into this deficit right here. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Getting set. Here's second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
In a college game, it's very challenging for these quarterbacks to make full field reads. Here, surveying the defense in the middle of that coverage, very difficult to find an opening and make that throw.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. With the catch, it's Fields. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
Man, I love these big receivers. This time he's able to use his big frame to almost box out the defender on that slant route. If you've got good timing, and this is hard to stop.
4th down. He's throwing for it. He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Dropping back, it's Klubnik. He escapes the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. Touchdown, Tigers! Add 6 more points to the total. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's low. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Looking for his back. Caught over the middle. It's low. Breaks loose at the 45. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a 1st down.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Looking for some space. It's Price. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. He just came flying. He had to lay the lumber immediately.
What a great job of timing up the blitz here by the backer. I don't know how this running back held on to the football because as soon as he got his hands on it, he got hit hard.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. The pass rush gets home.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Grab down the middle. It's low. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Brought down to the 27. It's a 1st down. This offense really threatening now.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run it.
Putting toward the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame. They couldn't stop him now.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Notre Dame, 15.
Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner forced out at the 15. That's where the drive will start. comes the handoff. That's strong run defense. Not much of a gain on the play.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the toss play now, running left. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
But there you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Looking downfield. It's Klubnik. That's reeled in. It's Randall. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Well, short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down in their own territory. Keeping it on the ground here. Looks like Clemson will have the first down. That's a gutsy call by this coach at this stage of the game in this field position. But it works.
Yeah, they rolled the dice here early in the game, and it works out because if they don't convert there, boy, the opposing offense starts in great field position.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. Fires it to the wideout. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, the defense does a really good job of getting that initial pressure on the quarterback, but this is what he can do. His athletic ability and his legs gets him away from the pressure. He buys some time, and I love how he keeps his eyes downfield. He's not scrambling to run. He's scrambling to make a big play with his arm, just unable to connect with the receiver downfield, but good effort and a good play.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up third down.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
It's an out route, the catch made, and he'll go down after a solid gain, more than enough for a first down.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Second down play coming up. Scanning the field. It's Klubnik. On the move now. Trying to create here on the move. That's caught. It's Brown. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. Looking to pass here on second down. Short throw complete to the tight end. You make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the third quarter.
Good enough for a first down.
So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. With 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Gonna run it. It's Randall. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. They'll run it here. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. To the air. It's Klubnik. Moves out of the pocket. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, I get the passing to football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
So now on comes the field goal unit. The field goal is good, and they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Bringing it out. It's Love. And he's tackled at the 25. Same spot it would have been had he left it in the end zone. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Receiver in motion now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Catch made on the out route. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast. It puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
Incompletion makes it second down. Looking to pass, it's Carr. Makes the grab, it's Price. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
The completion sets up a second down play. Looking to throw again. He'll take a deep shot here. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play. Hey, how about this defense there? Nice job rallying to the football to keep them short there as they tried that two-point play.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. So in this possession, a couple things in play. Can they add to the lead and maybe, as importantly, milk the clock? And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second down play coming up for this offense. Play fake, looking to throw. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Tight end makes the grab. Touchdown, Clemson. The big tight end would not be denied. What a play. Well, just a brilliant game for this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, you need your guy to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today, Kurt.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
Fielded in the end zone. It's low. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Quarterback making some changes at the line. The sure hands. It's Price. Oh, he breaks free. Still going. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead. And I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
To throw, it's Carr. He's going for a big play downfield. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Irish.
That's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
And now to try for two. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And he makes it in. The two-point conversion inching the score a little bit closer now. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
29.
On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. Clemson offense is back out there. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. He escapes the pocket. And the pass fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
Incompletion sets up a second down. Leaning on the run game here. A crucial 8-yard gain sets up a makeable 3rd and 2. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. That's reeled in. It's Brown. They make the stop just short of the mark where it's getting 4th down and inches. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the Tigers will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. Off play action, he's looking to throw, but it's incomplete. A 4th down stop, turnover on downs.
Because there are a lot of coaches out there that will just say, hey, listen, it's the opponent's job to stop us, and they could be right. But with the game like it is right now with such a comfortable lead, not sure if this was entirely needed.
Looking to throw, it's Carr. Pressure is coming. Looking for a late, deep throw. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Defense got a big 4th down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. Really solid 1st down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
When you can run it like this with a late lead and the defense knows it's coming, that's a clear sign the offense has done its job. This defense is worn down at this point, and closing the game out should be pretty routine if they can keep this up.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Grab behind the line, it's Randall. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Tigers. They were not going to catch him that time.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
29.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. To throw, it's Carr. Nice grab. It's Love. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover up the space.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Love. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment. But now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.